Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so now it's time to start our journey at this subject, which is called Complexities on Capital Markets, which is quite a stupid name, but practically this is my pet subject. So this is where I'm teaching what I like the most, and also this is the class where you can use your already earned and collected knowledge on the field of finance, sometimes accounting, but usually much more like corporate finance, and this is where we can play with the simulated company. So this today I would like to talk about the case study, about the specific sector where this simulated company operates, and during the semester you have to work through this field, because we will see that how can we define the value of this company. So that's why we can evaluate the different strategies and practically launch vehicles what you have to build and design next week. And also we will see how shareholders' equity can be collected. What are the ways of venture capital funding? What are the market reactions on successes or failures? So we will see all these anomalies in share pricing. Also, we will look for other funding channels, so funding through the bond market, and also we will see that how can we define leasing fees. So how can they be better or different than just funding through debt. And also we will talk about exchange rate risk. So how exchange rate and changes can affect the business, and how can we assess this influence, and also how can we defend the company against this kind of exposure. So we will see different hedging strategies and approaches. And after that, or during this semester, you have to create 3 assignments. You can work in teams. It's up to you how you are working with. You can work alone, but as I was able to see, it's much more efficient if people are working together. So at the end of February, you have to create an assignment which will define the new strategy for the company. Obviously, you are not alone, so I will always help you. So I will next week we will create a sample assignment. So how can we build something which flies and not explodes often? So this will be my sample rocket and or launch platform. Orbital launch platform. And after that, in early April, you have to create or submit the second assignment. It will be about funding. So how can we use the different funding options for the company to support your own strategy. And also, the first week of May will be about foreign exchange risk management. So you have to define also this assignment, so how you would like to manage risk, if you have to, because sometimes I was able to see that students were able to find opportunities where they were able to circumvent all this foreign exchange risk problem. So it's up to you. And after that, at the end of the semester, so last week, you have to make your own presentation about the company, and in this case we can summarize everything. And also we will see that which group was able to achieve the highest increase in share price. Because potentially you will act as a venture capital investor, because you will acquire a company which is quite in an ugly shape, so they are not making so much profit. So they are zero in all of their statistics, unfortunately. And after that, if you are implementing your strategy, we can assume that 5 years later you can sell it. So this is practically a venture capital investment strategy, what we can see here. Yeah, so today I would like to talk about the case study. We will see the design, we will see the data. First of all, I would like to talk about this specific market, because right now this market is growing exponentially. So there are more and more, or newer and newer companies which are stepping in. We can see a lot of startups, which sometimes they can grow, sometimes they are literally exploding. But still we can see that capital investment is still flowing in. So if companies are credible enough, even in the early stage, they can collect 30 millions, 70 millions, 100 millions of US dollars from investors without flying their platforms.